Happy Tuesday! I am back at work, and I am going on about 3 hours of sleep. As some of you may recall, I had a overnight job. It went well, but I got home late, and it's always tough to fall asleep after that stuff because you kind of psych yourself up to drive so you don't fall asleep, and then you get home and it just kind of takes a while to wind down. But I finally did, but I'm here now and I'm tired. But that's okay. I have a fun day actually, because today Tom and I get to go to Six Flags. But it's not all for pleasure. It's actually, we're going to do a store visit. There's a store that's having a little bit of an issue, so we're gonna go check it out. But why not go to a store that's in Six Flags? That sounds like fun, right? So I'm looking forward to that. But right now I gotta go inside and try to make sure my brain works today. I have a good feeling about it. I think I'll be all right. All right, the time has come. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to work at Six Flags. I'm exhausted though, going on 3 hours. I was hoping Tom would drive, but he's not. Hey. And then I was gonna take a nap on the way up there, but now I'm not, and he's probably gonna take a nap.
No.
You bum.
Hey, I just drove 1,200 miles in the last...
On vacation! Don't complain to me about your driving on vacation. This guy. All right, well, we gotta take off. All right, we made it to our destination. Now we're sitting in a parking lot waiting for our contact. This feels kind of shady.
It does.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's like some hit or something.
Yeah.
We're waiting for our contact.
Maybe this guy's just not happy.
Yeah.
And
like he saw us, we spooked him. He got spooked, he's gone. He got spooked. He took off, and now we're just out here in the middle of Santa Clarita with nothing to do.
There's a hillside here that I feel we're gonna get ambushed on.
Probably, yeah. There's probably like someone up on that hill. Wait, well, there it is. Yeah, it's probably up on that hill. We've made contact. We're following him. The secret car right here in front of us. We are officially in, kind of. I don't know where we're going though. Do you know where we're going? This is weird. Like we are way in the depths of the park. Like I think once we drove underneath the park. This is odd. I have no idea where we're at. I have no idea how to get back out.
I think we're gonna be driving into some roller coasters.
Probably. We're probably gonna end up on one of the tracks.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I think this vehicle could handle it. Give it a shot. Ooh, a water ride. Oh, missed it. Well, that's a wrap on our work day. We were successful. Did you guys know that Tom and I are really good at our job?
We are.
And by we, I mean Tom, and I stood there and helped him.
You did it. You did it.
No, I mean, you know, I did occasional stuff. But now the work day's over, it's time to go have some fun.
Yeah.
And throw up all over the place. Oh, what's that? Back entrance to Six Flags? Don't mind if we do. After you, Tom. Look. Don't tell anyone. All right, so we are laying down. I have no idea what's happening, and it's really loud. No! See you on the other side. Oh wait, Interesting. We're going backwards, which is a little weird, but it should be fun. prepared for that.
It was a wild, crazy, insane experience. It's like juggling.
All right, I gotta put you away before I get in trouble. See you in a bit. Whoa. That was easily the most intense roller coaster I've ever ridden.
That was pretty intense.
I was not prepared for that. Chelsea, I'm sorry, I almost dropped this camera like 3 times. I promise I had the string on my wrist. Look, it like flips you and then goes like anti-gravity and we're lost. No, we're not in wheelchairs, bro. Oh. We can walk out of here, thankfully. But anyway, when it goes like flips you around and the string like falls off my wrist, that's why, sorry, there was like a spot there where I had to readjust the camera because it was about to go. But that was awesome.
It was.
We waited for like an hour and it was totally worth it. Yeah?
Worth it.
Totally worth it.
Curb
now
my milk.
Yeah, now we're gonna go have more fun. Hey, let's see if we can see our picture.
Where's your other arm?
I don't know. I think it's probably filming. There we are.
Well, I literally don't see your other arm.
It's that tower.
Dude, I look like I was...
Tom, you look like you're in pain there, bud. Those are some happy dudes right there.
Yeah.
That's funny. We got in trouble. We are just freaking troublemakers.
Yeah.
We were taking pictures of the picture and we got told not to. Yeah. Way to go, Tom.
Dude.
You blew it! All right, on to the next one. This is more like it, 0 weight. We walked up like right to the front.
Right now.
Yeah. This should be better. Well, the ride won't probably be better, but the weight is much better. We're strapped in for ride number 2. I'm gonna get in trouble. See you in a bit. This part's always so peaceful. It seems a little dangerous because my hand is outside the car. Oh crap. This is way faster than I thought it was gonna be! Okay, I'm not gonna. That wasn't too I accidentally zoomed in, I was too scared. Sorry. We're at that point in the evening where it's getting stressful. We're running out of time and we have way too many rides we still need to ride. Yeah. So many choices, not enough time. So we got to be efficient.
Look, it's the Hollywood sign. Hollywood. Hollywood. It still weirds me out sometimes driving around and seeing that sign.
We've picked out our next intense ride. The tram that takes us up the hill. Yeah. We're kind of tired of walking. It's been a long day. So we're cheating. Taking the tram to the next ride. Don't hate us, because you ain't us. We're going so fast. We're walking under the ride we want to ride, but I don't know if we're walking to the ride we want to ride. I should have got a map. We found it. We're in the right spot. I love this one. It's the one where you like lay down and you like, seems like you're flying. Are you scared? A little bit. A little bit.
Might just drop me out of here.
You'll be all right, little guy. You ever fear? Yep, this is about to happen. Oh yeah. You ready for this? I'm ready. You scared? Not no more? He's good, he's good. Oh man. That one's so awesome. Did you like it? That was awesome, yeah. I mean, X2's awesome. Like that one's crazy intense. This one's like a nice mix between like fun and relaxing and like intensity. Yeah. Like you're not ready for it. Like you're just kind of like flying along, the views are pretty, having a little fun, and then boom! Craziness. I love that one. Yeah, it's probably my favorite, even though it's not the most intense one. Plus, I've always wanted to be able to fly, and that one makes you feel like you're flying. All right, do we got time for one more?
Think so.
We're gonna try one more. Sweet, this place is empty now. We might have time to ride this one twice.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
We'll do Viper again after.
Yeah, Six Flags. Woo! 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 Well, we're done. The last ride was a little bit of a dud. Yeah, not very cool. In fact, it was so peaceful, it made me a little nauseous because it was just kind of like, whee! It was kind of lame. But that's all right, we had a fun day. Yeah. Got to ride, we got 4 rides in like less than 3 hours, so it was a good, successful day. So now it's time to head home. The long drive back. Oh, I am home. Where is my wife? She's not in here. She's not in here. I bet I know where she is. There she is. Hello.
I just watched Derek Shepherd die.
Oh no.
Spoiler alert.
You had a rough evening.
From last season. It was sad.
Yeah?
Gosh darn Grey's Anatomy for always being so sad.
Yeah.
It just put you in a funk.
I'm sorry. Did you set up my Xbox?
I told you I don't know how.
How am I supposed to play
I
it?
don't know that green A button that you're supposed to push.
Well, it's still mine. It's all set up. All you gotta do is like plug it back in.
No thanks. I worked really hard today, babe.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, that's not true. I worked hard, but then we played hard too.
That's true. I worked hard. I didn't get to play hard.
No.
Not at Six Flags.
I'm sorry. Hi.
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 You want to hear a story?
Absolutely, I do.
I had a rough morning.
Oh no, rough mornings are the worst.
Yeah. So I get up, I go to the kitchen to make my coffee, right?
Sure, sure.
I look over to my right, and on the floor, not this right, in the kitchen.
Isn't that your right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But I look over to the right, and on the floor is Bozzy's food and water, right? And it looks like something's kind of sticking out of Bozzy's water. And
Okay.
so I'm like, what is that? So I get down close.
I don't think I want to hear the rest of this story.
There's a huge flippin' bug. It was
A
so,
flippin' bug?
yeah. It was so big, like, I could see, like, it was perched on the top of his water bowl, getting a drink of water out of his, like, I could see it drinking water. I don't know if bugs drink water, but that's what it looked like.
Gross.
And if you guys know me, I am terrified. Okay, when people say they're terrified of things, like they're scared of things, you know that, like, there's usually two options when you're scared, the whole fight or flight thing.
Right.
Either fight or flight when you're scared. I don't think that's true. I think there's a third one, and that is when you're, like, paralyzed in fear. That's what I get when I see a bug. Like, I just stand there, I'm like, crap.
You just like fall down and lose all control of bodily functions?
No, I don't fall down because I'm paralyzed.
Oh.
I'm just, like, standing there, like, staring at it, even though I hate looking at the sight of bugs because I'm so scared it'll, like, go somewhere. And so, like, I stood there. I'm not even joking with you. 30 minutes I stood there. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I call Lucas, make him come home from work so he can get this bug? Like,
Thank you for not calling me to come home and kill a bug.
Don't know. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you, like, how terrified I am of these things.
Well, you are explaining it, and you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, it's bending over to get a drink of water, right? And I'm like, okay, well, because I can't squish bugs, especially bugs that big, I can't squish them.
Did it turn around and look at you like...
Gave me the stink eye?
Yeah.
Yes. I can't squish them, so that's off the table.
Okay.
So, usually what I do with bugs is, like, I try to, like, poison them with whatever I can, like hairspray, whatever I've got. But that's not an option because it's like Bozzy's like food and water right there. I can't like put poison.
Sure.
You know, I can't do any of that.
No.
So that's off the table.
Yeah, don't want to poison this little guy.
No. So I have to think of a different option. What I decided was, because it was so close to the water, I'm like, okay, bugs usually drown. So I'm like, I have to drown this bug. I've got a water bottle with, just like a spray bottle with water in it that I use to water plants. So I grabbed that and I'm just like spraying it, trying to get it into the actual water bowl.
So you were like misting the bug.
I was misting it.
And how did that work out for you?
It did not work.
Shocked.
It was just like, oh, a nice cool breeze, or a nice cool rainstorm,
Right?
whatever. Didn't phase it whatsoever. So then I'm like, crap. So then I take the top off of the spray bottle. This is a really long story, sorry.
No, keep going. It's good stuff.
So I take the top off the spray bottle, pour it onto the bug to get it into the water. It works. But then it's like flailing around and I'm like, crap.
Well, yeah, it's drowning. It's freaking out.
Right. And I'm like, crap, this thing's so big it's gonna like get out of the water bowl somehow. So then, like, probably another 30 minutes, I'm just staring at this bug flailing around. I'm like, die, 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 just drown already, just drown, because I didn't know what to do. And I was thinking, well, maybe I need to like pick up the water bowl and like flush it down the toilet or something like that. That was my plan to like finally get rid of it, was to flush it down the toilet.
Okay, now you're thinking. Now yeah, you're going in the right direction.
But it was like swimming in circles, and if that thing got near my hand when I was holding it, I would like drop it and run. Like then the flight would take part, because you can't have that. So I'm like, that's not an option, because it was swimming around and flailing, that it would come near me, and I can't do that. So I just have to like wait out this death.
Speaking of death, will you give me your die face again? That was kind of funny.
Did I give you a die face?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I don't know what I did.
You gotta, die, die, die. However you did. Do it again.
Die, die, drown.
Oh my gosh, it's scary.
Sorry.
One more time.
Die, die, drown.
Thank you. Okay.
So I let like probably another 30, 45 minutes go by. I went to go check on it. At first I couldn't see it, and I'm like, crap, it got out of the bowl and it's somewhere in this apartment, and I don't know where, but it was just kind of like where I couldn't see it, like over. Anyways, it was still there. It wasn't moving. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta flush this bug. So then I grabbed some plastic gloves.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh, man.
Carefully lift up the bowl. Then realize it's not quite dead, because it's still flailing, but not as much. So it's really, really weakened. I mean,
So let me ask you this, though. So you've got plastic gloves on. Why? If the bug got on your plastic glove, would you not have freaked out equally as much as if you were not wearing gloves?
I would. But I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but I didn't also want to, with my hands, touch the water that the bug was swimming in.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still alive, but really weak and can't swim very hard, so it can't like swim around in a circle like it was. It was just kind of like moving a little bit in one spot. So then I carefully pick up the bowl and move it to the bathroom, but then realize that the moving of the water and the bowl is kind of like moving the bug closer to me, so I'm like doing like this number, like moving the bowl to keep it like away from my hand that's holding the bowl, you know what I mean?
Sure,
Kind of.
sure.
Anyway, so I make it to the bathroom, pour it out, flush it, take a big deep breath, sigh of relief, go back to the kitchen, thoroughly wash his bowl, extra good, put it back, put it in fresh water, drama over.
Wow. You have a problem.
I know, but I took care of it. Aren't you proud?
I am proud. I'm surprised I did not get a frantic phone call, or at least like a text message to say, hey, Lucas, we have to burn our apartment.
I was also going to leave it in the bowl and put something over it so it couldn't get out, and then make you do the flushing. But then Bazzi would need water.
Yeah.
So I had to be a big girl, put on my big girl pants, and flush the bug.
You know, I am proud of you. And I'll say this, if the roles were reversed and I was here and there was a snake in the apartment, we'd just move. Probably back to like Missouri or Texas. We wouldn't be in California anymore.
Where there's more snakes.
No, stop it. There's not snakes there. There's not snakes anywhere. Snakes aren't real. They're fake. They're a figment of my imagination. I'm proud of you. High five.
Thanks.
Good job. I don't know about you guys, but that story exhausted me. So, I'm gonna go to bed. Chelsea's already there, clearly. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay away from bugs. Stay away from snakes. Give us a thumbs up and leave us comments, and we'll see you next time.